We all hope to live a long, healthy life, vibrant and full of experiences. But what if certain daily habits are subtly yet significantly shortening our lifespan? The title, "These 7 Habits Will Keep You from Living Past 70, is designed to grab attention, and for good reason. It highlights a critical truth. Our lifestyle choices have a profound impact on our health and longevity. While no single habit guarantees a specific lifespan, consistently engaging in detrimental behaviors can undeniably increase our risk of chronic diseases and premature death. In this video, we'll delve into 7 common habits that, backed by scientific evidence, are associated with a shorter lifespan and diminished quality of life. Understanding these pitfalls is the first step towards making positive changes and truly investing in our future health. Let's break down these 7 habits, exploring the scientific evidence behind why they can be detrimental to our health and how they might hinder us from reaching a ripe old age. 1. Chronic sedentary lifestyle, the silent killer. Numerous studies have linked prolonged sitting and lack of physical activity to an increased risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and premature mortality. A 2018 study published in The Lancet Public Health found that insufficient physical activity is associated with 5.3 million deaths worldwide annually. It's not just about hitting the gym, it's about incorporating movement throughout your day. Impact on longevity. A sedentary lifestyle leads to weaker muscles, diminished cardiovascular health, and a less efficient metabolism. Over time, this cumulative effect significantly stresses the body and its systems, accelerating cellular aging and increasing susceptibility to age-related illnesses. 2. Poor dietary choices, fueling disease, not life. Evidence. Diets high in processed foods, sugar, unhealthy fats and red meat, and low in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are directly linked to obesity, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and some cancers. The World Health Organization consistently highlights the global burden of non-communicable diseases driven by unhealthy diets. Impact on longevity. What we eat literally builds our bodies. A diet lacking essential nutrients and rich in inflammatory components creates a chronic state of low-grade inflammation and damages cells and impairs organ function. This contributes to oxidative stress and speeds up the aging process at a cellular level, making us more vulnerable to chronic diseases that shorten life. 3. Chronic stress and poor stress management, the mind-body toll. Evidence. Persistent stress elevates cortisol levels, which can lead to inflammation, weakened immune function, high blood pressure, and increased risk of heart disease and stroke. Research from the American Psychological Association consistently shows the detrimental health impacts of unmanaged stress. Impact on longevity. Our bodies are not designed for perpetual fight or flight. Chronic stress wears down vital systems, including our cardiovascular, immune, and endocrine systems. This constant strain accelerates cellular aging, contributes to DNA damage, and can directly impact telomere length, protective caps on chromosomes that shorten with age, effectively fast-forwarding the aging process. 4. Insufficient sleep. The foundation of health crumbles. Evidence. Chronic sleep deprivation, less than 7 to 9 hours for adults, is associated with an increased risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, weakened immunity, and impaired cognitive function. A 2017 study in the Journal of the American Heart Association linked insufficient sleep to a higher risk of atherosclerosis. Impact on longevity. Sleep is when our bodies repair and regenerate. Without adequate sleep, these vital processes are compromised. Hormonal imbalances occur, inflammatory markers rise, and the body's ability to fight off disease diminishes. This constant state of disrepair puts immense stress on the body, making it more susceptible to age-related diseases and premature decline. 5. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Direct pathways to damage. Evidence. This is perhaps the most well-established link. Smoking is a leading cause of preventable death globally, directly causing various cancers, heart disease, stroke, and respiratory illnesses. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention provides extensive data on these risks. Impact on longevity. These substances introduce harmful toxins into the body, causing widespread cellular damage, DNA mutations, and organ failure. They directly accelerate the aging process, leading to a host of debilitating conditions that significantly reduce both quality of life and lifespan. There's no escaping the direct damaging effects of these habits. 6. Social isolation and lack of connection, the emotional drain. Evidence: loneliness and social isolation have been linked to an increased risk of premature mortality comparable to well-known risk factors like obesity and smoking. A meta-analysis published in PLOS Medicine in 2010 found a 50% increased likelihood of survival for participants with stronger social relationships. Impact on longevity. Humans are social creatures. Lack of meaningful social connection can lead to chronic stress, depression, and anxiety, all of which negatively impact physical health. Social interaction promotes mental well-being, provides support during illness, and encourages healthier lifestyle choices. Without it, our emotional and physical resilience can erode, potentially shortening our lives. 7. Neglecting regular health checkups and preventative care, missing the warning signs. Evidence: many chronic diseases like hypertension, high cholesterol, and certain cancers are often asymptomatic in their early stages. Regular screenings and checkups allow for early detection and intervention, significantly improving treatment outcomes and preventing progression to more severe stages. Organizations like the American Cancer Society and the American Heart Association consistently advocate for regular screenings. Impact on longevity. Ignoring preventive care means missing crucial opportunities to catch health problems early when they are most treatable. This head-in-the-sand approach allows diseases to progress silently, causing irreversible damage and dramatically reducing the chances of a long and healthy life. Early detection is often the key to effective management and even cure. Advice: taking control of your longevity journey. While the title, "These 7 Habits Will Keep You from Living Past 70" is provocative, it serves as a powerful reminder. Our daily choices are the building blocks of our future health. We've explored 7 common habits: chronic sedentary living, poor dietary choices, unmanaged stress, insufficient sleep, smoking and excessive alcohol, social isolation, and neglecting regular health checkups and preventative care, all of which are strongly supported by scientific evidence as contributors to a shorter, less healthy life. The good news is that these are not immutable fates. You have the power to change them. By making conscious efforts to incorporate more movement, eat nourishing foods, manage stress effectively, prioritize sleep, avoid harmful substances, foster meaningful connections, and engage in regular health screenings, you are not just hoping for a longer life, you're actively building one. Think of it as an investment. Every healthy choice you make today is a deposit into your longevity account. It's never too late to start. What small change can you commit to today that will contribute to a healthier, longer, and more vibrant future for you?